welcome, man. We on that number 2 podcast for Hop On. It's a beautiful day out here, man. We want to welcome you guys, man. Thank you guys for showing up. Got my co-host right here beside me to my left, my man Tub.
Yes, man. Glad to be here again. A beautiful day. Yes,
indeed. So we got our first guest up, man. We're going to get straight to it. We won't waste no time. We got Miss Angie in the building. Love to Skin You In is the name of her business. Let's jump right to it, Miss Angie. Let's talk about your product, man. What you got going on with Love to Skin?
Yeah, so Love to Skin You In is all about just that. I just said love and skin you in. We cover body, spirit, and soul. So we have natural skincare products. We do a little bit of holistic health coaching.
Okay.
And spiritual advisory. And then we also open our business up to wholesaling. So if you want to start your own natural skin business, that's an opportunity as well.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about, what is some of the ingredients inside of your products? Like what's entailed inside of you making whatever the products that you produce?
Okay, so the main ingredient of my product is shea butter. Shea butter is one of the main sources. Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh, you good? Go ahead.
It's one of the main sources. Shea is like a healing ointment. It will heal any wound that you put it on.
Okay.
So shea butter is in my body butters, my deodorants, and my soaps. So not only is it going to moisturize you as you're using it, it's going to heal any ailments on the skin.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So everything is actually, you can eat my product. I don't advise it.
Really?
Because yes, it's that natural. Everything is from out of your kitchen, out of your grocery store.
Okay.
You can actually eat it, but it doesn't taste that.
Now, are these products made with like different flavors as well? Like, can you get different scents? What type of scents that comes with your product?
Coconut milk is one of my most popular scents, but you can get any scent. Just like if you go to Bath and Body Works and get any of those scented lotions and things, you can get those with Love to Skin You in a more natural, holistic form. Got
you. So tell us, how did you hear about Hop On? Like, how did you find out about what we got going on here, and what was the one thing that intrigued you in regards to being a part of this invention that we got going on?
I through a friend, actually Gerard, Urban Life.
Okay.
He's into the holistic life as myself. He's a herbalist.
Okay.
And
perfect.
I am into herbs and things as well. So we collab on a lot of things. And when he knows that this is what I'm all about, as far as a holistic community for Black and brown people.
Awesome.
So this is what I'm about. So when he told me about this, I was like, okay, so these people can help bring my business to the next level. You know, I think I've brought it to as far as I can. So now it'd be nice to have some outside input to take my brand to the next level, because it's definitely needed in the community.
Absolutely.
As I did speak, I offer holistic health services as well. I myself was almost 300 pounds. I had high blood pressure, gout, and all different types of diseases that came along with obesity. So I healed myself, and through healing myself, I wanted to heal my people as well. So Gerard and myself, that is what our journey is to do, to have a more holistic community.
Okay.
Living health. Our health is our true wealth.
Absolutely. I 100% agree.
Right. And by our skin being our biggest and greatest organ, most people don't even know that it is an organ.
Absolutely.
You know, so what we put on our skin is very important.
Okay.
You know, because it's going internally.
Got you.
It starts with the skin.
Absolutely. Now, I actually love the essence of that in regards to, you know, the skincare. My wife is truly engaged in skincare. She actually owns her business called True Self Holistic Therapy, actually, and she's a therapist. And so this is something that she would love to be a part of. She wants to do her own shea butters and things of that nature. So we're definitely gonna connect with you. See, this is how you network. They say your network is your net worth, and this is why we do the things that we do, so that we can always, you know, touch each other and let each other know what we have going on, because you just never know, you know, what products somebody has, what inventions they have that you can benefit from. So I definitely appreciate what you're doing. Obviously, we use shea butter every day in my household, so this is definitely something that we can use for sure. So Tub, we just chopped it up real quick.
Great.
So basically, she told us pretty much what she has in regards to her products and how important the skin is in regards to it being an organ, and applying shea butters and things of that nature to our skin. So yeah.
So what's your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal is to heal my community through knowledge.
Okay.
Because, like I said, Love to Skin You is not just about the skin; it's about mind, body, and soul. So we offer holistic services. You missed that. Like I said, I was almost 300 pounds myself, so I healed myself. So through healing it on myself, I know how to help the next person do the same thing.
So,
and that's
why
what we
here.
mostly suffer
Right.
from, obesity, and that's what we're dying from. Is
Yes.
our diet.
Yes.
So once you know better, you can do better.
Amen to that. And that's why we're here Hop on is helping our people out now.
Absolutely.
Because we want to be able to help the people find you. So that's putting you on your storefront so that people can come. You can teach them as well as sell your product while they in your store. You can have a session in the back and walk them through what it's like and the holistic, put a presentation together.
That's my vision.
And that's what we're here to do. So this is not a pop-up. This is a vendor fair. We want you to use the information that we have for you to help you help us, right? So again, we want you to call. We want you to show up. We want you to look at your emails, check your emails, because we send emails out because we set up appointments with people so we can have one-on-one, so we can talk about your short term, so we can help you with it to get to your long term. And that is really why we're here. Yes, it's good.
I'm grateful.
We good to have this audience out here, but we want to deal with people one-on-one so that we can help you create the generational wealth, create that which you have around the world, not just here. We are buying land everywhere, so we want to take you with us. His wife is awesome what she's doing, so you and her teaming up can't do nothing but be incredible.
Special. Absolutely.
So please don't leave here today without contacting us. Please, because again, y'all just made a connection that you didn't even know God was going to have for you today.
Absolutely. I'm grateful. I believe in divine order anyway.
Amen.
So anything that I'm doing when I'm walking divine.
Yes.
So
yes. And we love it.
What it'll be.
And we thank you. Again, like I said, we're going to reach out to you. We're going to send you an email. We want you to come. Let's talk. And let's plan your short-term goal. Because that's what we do to get to your long-term goal. And
right here, right now, we're gonna exchange numbers. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna make it happen right on camera, right at the podcast. Make sure we making these connections. This your cell number?
I'm gonna give you that's the business line.
I'll connect you with my wife, and so that we can obviously, and this is something that I want to encourage her to do, as far as having products alongside of her holistic business. And so she's trying to open up a holistic wellness center. So these are some of the products that can be sitting right up front when people walk through the door. And so this is an excellent opportunity. So we want to take advantage of it. And we thank you so much for supporting Hop On and coming out. And one last thing, as far as getting your business together, do you have like your business plan together? Do you have tax ID numbers? Do you have audits of organizations? Because those are some of the foundational things that comes along with being a part of Hop On, which we want to help you make sure that you have those things in order, even before you even get a loan or even before you get space. Those are some of the things that you have to have. So is that some of the things that you have, you don't have, that you need assistance with?
No, I actually have all of those things already.
Awesome.
I'm actually in a co-op,
okay,
so I'm looking to just have my own now.
Yeah.
So this opportunity fell in my lap because I'm looking at storefronts.
Yeah.
As we speak, so I'm like, okay, well, this is an opportunity as well.
Yes.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So
God is good.
Nah, no question.
All praise.
Yes. So thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Yep.
And we're gonna be reaching out. We want you.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so leave some of these with us. Thank you so much. One more. All these out.
I was out here passing out. Y'all ain't
That's
see me.
right.
I was connecting with everybody. I passed one to everybody out here today.
And we need
Trust
that.
me, I did.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Angie.
Yes.
So yeah, man, that was our first guest, man. What you think so far, Tub? Man, how's the day going? We started out early at 1 o'clock. We're about 2 hours in.
Man, this is, man. Again, it's beautiful, man. This is all Black Wall Street, and this is what we doing. People always talk about, cause people always say, man, how can we start it? What can we do? People always talking about, but we Hop On. We here
doing our part
to help people, to give them the information that they need, so that they don't have to say, ain't nobody out. Nobody out here helping us. Nobody. We're here. All you gotta do is show up.
That's it.
Number one realtor, in the DMV. Again, look it up. We don't have to lie about numbers. Just look it up. He doing this thing, and we here to help, man. We don't get paid for this. We're not getting paid for this. We're here because we are God's kids, man, to be that vessel to give the information back. So please, if you're listening, come on, check us out. We back here. We do it once a month, man. Come on, Hop On podcast, man. Me and Jeremiah, the relative, we here, man. We here to help, man.
Absolutely, man. We have got over 50 vendors today, man. We got from products from food vendors. We got clothing vendors. We have vendors that's selling crystals. All type of food vendors we have. What else we got out there, Tub?
I mean, shea butter.
Shea butters.
I mean, clothing lines.
Yep.
I mean, my God, man,
we got shoe vendors.
Yes.
Products for children. We got so many things out here that you guys want to access, man. So come out and support. We obviously thank the support because we've already had two of these successful events already thus far, and we got a hell of a turnout to go from 35 vendors the first time, and now we got 50 this time, and then we already starting for our July date. So man, jump on, man, hop on. Come, we helping people out, man, right now. So come get the help, come get the business aspects of the business. Let's get your tax ID numbers, your articles, organization. Yes. Let's get all your foundational things together that we offering you, and this is free of charge. And so this is something that we're doing out of our own kindness of our heart, things that we know that we got to do to get back to our community, so our community know exactly what it takes in order to start your business and become an entrepreneur. So yeah, man. And we got my man Frank on the ones and twos as far as the cameraman and the podcast behind the scenes, man, holding it down for us. So we appreciate Frank, man. And we got our host on the podcast, on our outside podcast, that's Tone and King Shane out there holding it down, talking to each vendor. And we got our next vendor coming up next, so let's hang tight.
Yeah.
So we back, man. We right here with our second guest, Miss Andrea with Glitter Creations. Yes, indeed. So we definitely want to thank you for coming out and supporting, hop on, helping our people out now. And we want to highlight you. That's what it's all about. For you to come and showcase what you're bringing to the table. Let us know about your business. We want to first get you to introduce yourself, who you are, how did you get started, and what type of product that you have.
Well, okay, my name is Andrea Williams. I'm with Glitter Creations. I do customized glitter vase sets, 3-setters. I do the floor vase sets. I got into it when about 4 years ago, I saw people were making like just a regular little wine glass. So I wanted to go a step further. So what I did was I started customizing mine by drawing my pictures on my vases, and then I glitter them in, which takes more time.
Right. Yeah.
I love doing it. So.
Absolutely. That's an excellent product. When she showed me that cowboy vase tub, you already know I was already on it. I need that. She told me she sold out already. I got that. Put that in order.
Because we putting them at the door.
I'm telling you,
we coming to your door.
That's fine by me.
Yes.
I customize anything. I'm getting ready to do some. What is it? The coats for somebody right now. 4 glasses. I do one person I did like his ice bucket, plastic ice bucket. He wanted it's a skull.
Okay.
So I had to decorate. It's just a clear skull, but I did all the stuff when I drew the brains on it and all of that. That's
awesome.
I do everything. Betty Boop.
So are you hand drawing these as well?
Yes, I hand draw them onto the glass, and then you gotta do the glitter, make sure it's right. So as you saw the picture, can't put the glitter over top of it. You got to be able to, distinguish the pictures. So that's what I do. So everybody always asks me when they see them, where did I get my decals? No, they're not decals. They're drawn on. So they always say, well, that's too much work. But I enjoyed it.
That's a gift because can everybody do that? I listen. I was never a drawer. I could never. That wasn't my skill set at all.
Well, not only do I draw, if I don't feel like drawing, my daughters, I have 2 daughters, they draw also.
So it's in your genes. Draw. That sounds like it's in the genes right there. You can pass that down.
They draw portraits and everything.
Awesome. So yeah, Andrea, we definitely I love the idea and I love the product. One of the questions I wanted to know in regards to the foundation of your business, like, so one, what is your short-term goal? Like, where are you trying to go with your concept and what you're building? Like, where are you trying to go with it?
I want to get my own business, either my business or at least have them in the store.
Okay.
After if they get in the store, then get my own business. That'd be fine with me. I would love to sit home and then just make
create
all my just create. Because I love to just come up with crazy design.
Awesome.
Man, that's beautiful. So somehow you connected with Shannon, correct?
I've been knowing Shannon's mother before she was born.
Wow.
So me and her mother grew up. We've been knowing each other since she was like 15, 16 years old.
Wow.
So we well, I mean, I'm kind of older than Shannon's mother. I am. Look, this month, June the 12th, I will be 60 years old.
Wow.
To God be the glory.
You don't look like 60 nothing.
Beautiful. Beautiful
and
queen.
I love it. I tell anybody I love my age.
As well as you should, and you do not look it.
Thank you.
But that's why we're here. We're here to help you with your short-term and long-term goals. So we hop on is that helping our people out now. And that's the initiative that we want people to take advantage of what we are bringing to the table. So we want to help you with your business, structure your business, making sure it's going in the right direction, the marketing part of it, the promotional part of it, right? The funding part of it, to put you in your storefront so that you can get that residual income that you need, right? And that you want for the grandkids and the kids, you know. Black Wall Street at its finest. You're sitting right here beside the number one realtor in the DMV right now. And it's real, you know, again, it's real, for real. Them numbers don't lie. He's definitely number one realtor in the DMV. And we out here today with over 50 vendors.
Yes.
This is Black Wall Street.
Right.
This is really Black Wall Street. This is how it got started, with ideas. And we coming together as a whole. So they came out to say, okay, I want the information that they have. You know, so today they out here and we got the green shirts on so that we can help our people structure their business. So anybody that have a business that you know, bring them on.
I definitely will.
Yes,
I do have somebody else, a few more people.
Please. Yes.
So after you leave today, we definitely want you to reach back out to us. We want to schedule a consultation with you. Make sure that your business organization aspect of the business is in order. And then obviously that's where the foundation starts, and you can start from there, because those are the small things that you have to have done prior to us doing anything extra. And that's what we help people do. And that's free of charge from us, putting you in line. I don't care if it's your credit repair, whatever you need in order to set you up to become successful. That's what we're here to do. And so we definitely appreciate you, Ms. Andrea. We appreciate your business. So reach out. Listen, Glitter Creations is the name of the business, man. So if you're looking out for any vases, any glasses, cups, anything like that you want customized, this is your lady right here.
Hey, and they can also go on my Instagram,
Give it out.
Show some on there,
Tell
which is Andrea Wims, WIMS.7.
And on Instagram. Any Facebook or just Instagram?
I'm on Facebook too. Also, you can look up my name, Andrea Wims.
Okay, perfect. So you heard it there first, man. She's on Instagram as well and Facebook. So we thank you so much for showing up and showing out for us. Once I get off this podcast, I'm coming in there and see what you got.
Okay,
coming to see what you got. So thank you again. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, so we got our second guest down. We out to a fast start, and we definitely, it's kind of hot out here, Tub, man, but it's a beautiful day. We can't complain because our last month got rained out. This is beautiful weather. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Yeah. So, yeah, man.
We out here. 2323 Shady Side from 1 to 6. All the vendors. This is a Hop-On's vendor fair, helping our people out now. So if you're in business and you're trying to get your business up and off, you need credit fix, your personal credit fix. You need bank, you need business plans. You need websites. All that. We here today to help you. We got the number one realtor right here, Mr. Jeremiah.
What's good?
Right? We doing our podcast today. We out here today, man. It's crowded out here. We got over 50 vendors. It's beautiful. People buying products, supporting each other. This is Black Wall Street at its finest. Please come show up, show out, pop up, hop up. Listen, man, we here today, man. Thank you, Jeremiah, man. This is a beautiful thing that we put together for our people, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is how you come together. And this is what we lacking in our community, man. Everybody is always for themselves, man. We want to connect and make sure that we putting our hand out and reach out to help somebody, man. Because at the end of the day, that's how we become successful, man. We always got to give back. And that's the objective, man. So we definitely appreciate, even the opportunity for us to be able to get up this morning to assist and make sure that we show up and show out for our people. And so, thankful, man.
Yes.
So we got our next guest coming on up, man. We guest number 3.
Yes, man.
We definitely appreciate you, brother.
Londale, you always know it's good. What's up, fam?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Come on, bring that clothing line out here, Londale.
What's going on, man?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Good, man. Good, man. So we gonna jump right into it, man. We want you to introduce yourself and the name of your business.
My name is Dan, and the name of my business is No Greedies.
No Greedies.
No Greedies.
Oh man, that's that can go a whole lot of them ways. So what type of product is No Greedies?
So we sell red domestic snacks and also international snacks from all over the world, drinks as well.
Wow, that's interesting. Is that on you on the inside, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I need to come in and check that out. That's intriguing. That job hit me like, hold on, let me figure out what that is, man. I gotta go check that table out real quick. So So obviously, man, we want to thank you for coming out and supporting Hop On, man. And I don't know how much you know about what we do, but we want to know what intrigued you, what made you want to be a part of this movement right here.
Exactly what you said. What y'all do, y'all help people who's trying to come up in the business world, kind of get a head start.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of people out here that will kind of tell you a little bit, but won't give you it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it sounds like y'all are giving it all. So
absolutely.
I was definitely interested.
Nah, man, we definitely appreciate that. And that's really what it's about, because we understand the concept of us helping each other out, man. At the end of the day, we can't do it alone. So we definitely need the assistance from each other. You may even know something that I don't know. I may know something that you don't know. And that's what it's really all about, which is why we connect and try to bring different vendors, different people, different ideas, different concepts all together at one time. You know what I'm saying? So what you got for the good brother, Tub?
Listen, I saw him in there, and he can go into a storefront right here because he set up like a convenience store.
Okay.
As I see, right? And that's what we built. We have a convenience store already here on this shopping center.
Yeah.
So other shopping centers that we build, and again, we going with concepts. So it's like when you go into a community, you want to know what the community need, right?
Yeah.
So when we doing these vendor fairs, we looking at saying what our community need, right? So what you doing, brother? I love it because I was in there with you, just to sort of setup, right? And that you black and it's beautiful, and you came out just because you figure like we can help you. Absolutely. Again, we don't get paid for this, but we gonna give you the information. As long as you show up, we gonna give you the information to prosper, because that's what it's about. We don't need to hold on to nothing. What God got for us is for us. Absolutely. Right? Yeah, so we want to help you get you into your own storefront. That's why we're here. You know what I'm saying? So we want to sit down with you and do a short-term goal with you, 1 to 6 months. With one to 3, 1 to 3 years, see what it looks like for you for that 5th year. Yeah. So again, we want to help you with your credit, your business plan, anything that you need help with. We willing to help you with it if you want it. That's why we're here.
So one of the questions I want to ask you. So how long have you been doing what you're doing? How long have you been in business?
So it's been an idea for about 2 years.
Okay.
And January, I finally jumped it out there. I had a lot of friends. Thank you. I had a lot of friends. I go to the store and I always come back with stuff people never seen before. Mm-hmm. And my friends was like, "Man, you always finding snacks that nobody else."
Yeah.
So I took it to a whole nother level.
Okay. Now that's what's up. Hey, listen, it's so many opportunities out here, man. All we got to do is expand our mind, man. And that sounds like a niche that it fell right into your lap. One of them things that nobody was thinking about. I couldn't even imagine that somebody can go out here and just create their own snack concept. So, and I'm a snacker, so I'm definitely gonna come in there and support your business and come give me a couple of snacks, bro. So you already know. I'm gonna put some money in your pocket and go to or whatever. But matter of fact, I'm gonna come home with a bag for the kids. I got 4 kids, so they definitely gonna be jumping in daddy arms saying, "Listen, man, what you got in the bag?" So I'm gonna tell them, my man, with the good snacks, man, looked up for me. So my man, I appreciate you. Now, one of the other things I want to ask you, what is your short-term goal? Before we even get to scheduling you to come out, like in your mindset, where do you want to see your business go?
I definitely look forward to having the storefront.
Okay.
But I understand that you got to crawl before you walk.
Absolutely.
And I'm at the crawling stage, just starting out, doing the paperwork for the LLC and things of that nature.
Oh, yeah.
Just pushing the name out there and the brand out there. And we're going to see where it goes.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And it's a start right here. So we definitely, all those things as far as the business plan, that's the stuff that we do. But I'm excited that you already started that process. So that's good, man. You're ahead of the game. So, yeah, we thank you, brother. And as soon as I get up off this table, brother, I'm coming in and support your business, man. I appreciate you, man. Anything we can do for you, let us know.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yes. We back up, man. This is going to be our 4th vendor. We got Mr. Austin, man, with the Black Dragon, man, in the building with us, man. Let's get your headphones on, brother. What's up, brother? How you doing? How are you? Good, man. So, listen, I never even heard of Black Dragon before today, but when I heard about it, I was so interested in knowing, exactly what you got going on, because, I heard the concept of like a Chinese store or slash, whatever we see in the hood, but it's black owned, and I definitely want to support that. So first thing first, we want you to definitely introduce yourself, tell us your name, what's the name of your business, and what is your product?
Okay. So yeah, my name's Austin Haynes. I was born in DC.
Okay.
Lived in DC, Maryland. Dang, like what were the other questions?
The name of your business and what's the nature of your product?
Okay, so the name of my business is Black Dragon. The concept essentially it's just a Chinese food restaurant. Like I mean, but I think that it's a different level to it because of like who's kind of like getting the money. Like it was basically based off of that very like strategically.
Absolutely.
You know, so to me it was like it was it was very easy for me. Like I went to Bowie State, they study business, like it's a HBCU, so therefore it's like it's easy for me to be like, okay, like business, how can I help Black people?
Absolutely.
Like, to me, I think that's if there were like 30 different Black Dragons, like not mine.
Yeah.
But then come on now.
Yeah,
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, we doing all right.
That's what we need. That's what we need. So let's talk about what type of dishes that you make. What is your favorite? What is the first thing you started making when you started messing with the concept? So let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's your number one dish let's say top sold. How about that? That's
General Mo's chicken.
General Mo's chicken.
Without a doubt.
General Mo's chicken.
There have been so many people, right, that it's just like based off the name, I'm getting that.
Okay.
Like, just straight off of that. But then also everybody also always gets the General Tso's chicken. Like that's a very popular dish.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one of the first things I started making was fried rice for sure.
Okay.
Like that was like, I mean, and I've been through like, what I'm saying, so many different kind of fried rice.
Yeah,
like,
I'm hip.
Like, so
yeah,
there's
for
a lot of different ways to make it. But yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely come give me a plate of that just to check it out. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you my thoughts and ideas in regards to it. But let's talk about. So how long have you been in business? How long has this concept been created? How long you been doing the Black Dragon?
Okay, so I first founded the LLC in 2020,
and
then I started taking off. Like later on that year, I started selling baked goods, like on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So to me, it was really so that I can get like if you can see my business card, like you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I think that it's very hard and very challenging to kind of like have this food here. I think that it's much better like when you first get it.
Yeah.
But essentially though, like I mean, I started off with like selling on the side of the road, and then on the back of my business card, I was like, I'm starting up a Chinese restaurant. I did this a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was probably like back in when I was in school, like even before then. But once I got to Bowie State, that's when the concept like realized.
Got you. Absolutely, man. So ultimately, what is your ultimate goal? Like, what do you want to do with it? Like, obviously, I think most people here know that what we do as Hop On, we want to actually put people in storefronts. But is that your ideal idea where you want to go? Do you want to actually put it? You want to create a large scale restaurant, or do you want to do something small, entity, like right in the hood, right where our people grow up, or do you want to do something on a larger scale?
Well, so I think that's a good question, and I think that Black Dragon is evolving, and it you have to pick a lane, but to me, I think that the DMV, like this is a place for the DMV, like people understand this, like if they're from this area, like, you know what I'm saying, like they understand my menu like straight off the bat.
Absolutely.
Some people don't really understand that, like, So to me, I think the concept of a Black-owned Chinese food restaurant.
Yeah.
Now that's something that I'm like, I hope that goes somewhere else too.
Yeah.
And
sure.
For me, like of course, I would like to go all those places, but I also want the food to be good, and I'm not sure exactly how to make that happen on a large scale.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's important to me.
Yeah.
Like the food got to taste good. Like that's like my number one thing.
I mean, that's obviously that's number one. The food don't taste good, it ain't going nowhere.
Some people don't. Like some people now, like like there's 1,000 of these places, right?
Yeah.
And because it's close and it's cheap, like you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know I said I wasn't going there again, but
hey,
they got some good mumbo sauce, or like you know what I'm saying, or something.
Well, ain't too much. I mean, mumbo sauce come from here, so ain't too many places you can go nowhere and get no mumbo sauce. And so for me, I mean, it sounds like this could potentially be something in the lanes of a franchise. Like, I mean, I think if you're talking about taking it, not even it could be on a small scale, larger scale, but at the same time, you definitely can be on a large scale in regards to franchise and the location. So you might open up one or two, then you might have another family, somebody coming along and say, I just want to open me up a Black Dragon. So that should be. That may be a possibility. What do you think about becoming a franchise?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's always like already been a thought. I just like I hope that with whatever happens with Black Dragon, that it's solid, like that it remains. Like how I'm seeing it is more so of like you got America's Best, right? Have you ever seen America's Best?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like they got wings, they got burgers. Every one of those don't have burgers.
Yeah.
Every one of those don't have pizza.
Absolutely.
Right? So to me, I like with the carryout. I don't know if you've seen it, but the carryout, like they got pizza. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them got pizza. Some of them got like, salads, or something like that.
Yeah.
So to me, I think that it could be used very much the same way as American Best, where they only have like a certain thing, like they only got subs here.
Right.
Like it's still gonna be Chinese food,
specialize
but like
in a certain
they
area.
got subs right here. Like,
okay.
So to me, I'm like, to me that would be like the franchise that I would want to see out of Black Dragon. I think that would be like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, same principle.
Okay, man. Listen, man. It was a blessing to be able to understand your concept, because I never heard of a Black Chinese store, but definitely it's something that is much needed. Because obviously, nothing against any other culture, but it's very clear that the Chinese and Japanese has been in our communities for years, since I was a kid. I'm 41 years old, and so to have a Black brother like yourself to create such an opportunity to create a different lane in regards to the aspect of Chinese food, man, it's definitely much needed, and we definitely appreciate you, brother. Yeah, for sure. And so, last but not least, I think my co-host might got a question or two for you, so we want to let him jump in real quick, and then we're gonna bring up the next one.
I've been talking to this brother, man. He's dynamite. I went over there, met his family, and I just appreciate what he's doing, man. I appreciate what him and his family doing. I thank God for him for giving us the opportunity to come on and join the team, because he came on and joined the team. Yeah. He a part of what we doing with Hop On, and we appreciate that, because like my host said, man, to see African American try to do and going to do what been going on, and I'm over 50, so they've been in our community a long time. Yeah. But with you and us, we're gonna change that. Mm-hmm. We're gonna change what we're doing in our Black communities, because listen, we're gonna bring this money back. Mm-hmm. We bringing Black Wall Street Black. We just gonna stick together. So wherever they are, they need to watch out, because Black Dragon is coming to a city near you. And it's real.
Let's get it.
It's coming. It's coming.
I like that. So we definitely appreciate you, bro, man. Thank you for having me. And I'm definitely going. I'll be right on over there as soon as I get up. We're gonna get some of this.
Yes.
What is it, General Mo's chicken?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know right now though. We ran out of shrimp fried rice. They was tearing it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I got to get there earlier. That's a good thing.
We ain't mad at it
at all.
We ain't mad at it. Just stick us something to the side. We just want to taste it. Yeah, we ain't mad at you
at all, because that's the whole goal, man. We want you to get the exposure, and if it's all gone, that's a good thing. That means somebody that had some of it and told somebody.
Black Dragon is in the building. You come out today, he's in the building. Come and check him out up close and personal, man. Come and check him out, see him, man. Listen, African American brother who's putting it down in the kitchen, man.
So before we go, how can people find you? Do you have any social media platforms? Like, shout your business out in regards to where you located. How do they find you? They might want to book you for an in-house event, anything. How do people find you?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. So I'm mostly on IG. Okay. So that's We Are Black Dragon. So that's BLAQ Dragon. All right. So We Are Black Dragon. So that's IG. I'm on there on Twitter. I'm on there on TikTok.
Yeah.
Facebook. I got Black Dragon DMV.
Okay.
That's the name. But I am definitely mostly on IG. Like, I do a lot of things on IG.
Got you.
And so I mean, you can also send me an email, info@blackdragon.com, if you're looking for catering or anything of that nature. Shoot, like private events or anything like that too.
My man, look him up on IG, y'all. Yep. Look up on IG, man. We appreciate you again, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Cool. Yes. Man,
that was an awesome concept there, man. I'm definitely excited about seeing a Black Chinese store in the hood where we grew up. Good. Pause it out.
Just going in and out. Going in and out. Check. Hello, we live. Hello. We live.
Back up. Good.
Check. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We good now.
Yeah.
We back up now. We live. Yes,
yeah.
We're going in and out. Yes, man. So yeah, that was awesome right there.
For sure, man. Like I said, I'm definitely excited about seeing such a concept come to the hoods where I grew up. I can as far as back I can remember, all I saw was Chinese food. Like that's what we ate a lot of times as children, and so to be able to see a Black man and obviously we're a little health conscious now a little more. So I'm assuming that you always heard those myths that the Chinese probably going and cutting up a cat. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm sure a black man ain't doing that. So
yeah,
try it again, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? And I used to love the Chinese food, but as I got older, man, I stopped eating it just because I ain't know what they was cooking up back then.
And you ain't never lied.
You know
Listen, every time you turn around, you see a commercial, or now that we got this Instagram and Facebook,
man,
they showing you. Yeah, social media something, man. They showing it, man.
They are, and shoot, even the videos in the other country, they showing how they collecting rats and skinning them joints and cooking them like it's regular food. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's some of the food that they were serving as youngins, man, for real.
So too many people saying the same thing. Ain't a lie.
Hey,
there's a lot of people saying it, so it can't be a lie. But you know, again, I definitely don't see our African American brother doing that.
No, at all.
You know, he keeping it authentic, man. Again, he's special what he's doing, cause everybody can't get in that lane.
Absolutely.
You know, that's a lane that somehow, however he thought about it, that was genius.
Yeah,
that was definitely genius. You know, General Mo's chicken,
man.
You know, stuff like that. You know, like wow, man.
I can't wait to try
Mo.
Man.
You know, that's our slang, Mo.
Yeah,
and he named the chicken after that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? So that's incredible, man. Like today is a beautiful day. Nice out here and seeing these vendors.
Hey, every month, man. 2323 Shady Side Avenue. Hop on, man.
Yes, man. July 2nd. July 2nd will be the next one.
Yep.
Come on and sign up. How many
slots we got open now on that date?
I don't know. They be going so fast, man.
So we starting with 50 slots, man. So get your slot, you know, as early as possible, man. We want to sell it out, but we also want to make sure that you get the amount of exposure that you should get. So, you know, July 2nd is our next date. You know, contact King Shane. You know, Tone Hustle in the building. So make sure that you contact one of them, inbox them, let them know, you know, that you want to be a part of this movement.
Yes, man. Beautiful, man. So again, we got more guests.
Yeah, we're waiting for the next one to come up. We back, man. Let's get it, man. We got our next guest that's sitting at the table with us. Hey, we listen, man. We don't even gotta get too much of an introduction about this one right here. So, you know, we got the owner of Unique Looks Barbershop and Hair Salon sit right to my right. So let's jump right to it. Let's talk about it. Let's jump in. Let's introduce yourself, who you are, talk about your business.
Yes.
Hey y'all, I'm Trina. I'm the owner of Unique Looks Salon and Barbershop here at 2323 Shady Side Avenue, Suitland, Maryland. We are a family. We are a family business-oriented shop. We're very clean. We take stylists with license. We take natural stylists. We have a promotion going on right now. If you give me a call, my number is 202-683-0902. We're looking for stylists and barbers.
Yep.
We build you up. I promote for you. We market for you. Even if you don't have a lot of clients, come see me. We'll work with you.
Awesome. That's all love. It's not too many shops out here that's doing that. They just want your money. They ain't helping you progress or anything like that. So listen, Unique Looks in the building. We definitely out here to support you. So how many slots we got? How many slots we got in the shop right now?
Right now we have 2 slots for stylists. We have 2 slots for barbers.
Okay.
We also have vendor space that we rent out. That we have a little space that we rent out for vendors to come for weekly fee or daily fee. I also have daily booths for our traveling stylists. If you don't want everybody to come to your house, if you don't want to travel, gas is high.
Yes, indeed.
You can come right here to 2323 Shady Side Avenue. My number is 202-683-0902. I have daily booths available.
You got Tub.
Man, that's beautiful. I mean, again, 2323 Shady Side.
So you know how you throw me under the bus?
Yeah, man.
It's your wife right here, so we let all the audience know they partners. So don't try to act like you in the cut.
Well, I mean,
definitely gave her, let her have her flowers, but we got it. Hey, yes, indeed.
So it's just, let her talk, let her do her thing, let her be her boss. Like it out my shadow. I don't want my wife in my shadow. I want to be in my wife's shadow. It's time for my wife to fly. Even though we are together, but at the end of the day, she got to do her own thing and stand on her own. Like that's what it's for.
Yeah.
She got 19 seats in that salon. She got to fill up 4. She's been doing awesome. I mean,
and we also have a promotion going on with anyone give me 2 stylists or 2 barbers at the same time, and they last for at least 60 days.
60 days, y'all.
I'm giving you $500.
Hey, that's a free 500 just from you.
500.
referral.
The U.S.
Ain't too many referring giving you no $500.
Bring 2 stylists and barbers.
Let's get it, man.
Yes.
So where can they reach you at? IG, Instagram, what
Facebook? Our
Facebook?
Instagram is Unique Looks 00, and our Facebook is Unique Looks Salon and Barbershop.
Yes.
My number is 202-683-0902.
Hit her up, y'all. Hit her up.
Yes.
Hit her up.
Thank you for coming through.
Right.
Dropping that jewel down. Yes, man.
I'm back. We rocking and rolling, Tub, man. We out here in this nice, beautiful weather that God blessed us with, man. We like I said, we rocking and rolling. We are blessed to have an opportunity to be here to support each and every vendor out here, to give back and make sure that we doing our part, man.
Amen to that, man. Listen, man, this is a beautiful thing. I just want, the vendors just to make sure they use what we putting out there so that they can build their business, build their brand, So Black Wall Street at its finest. I love this, man. I love Black Wall Street. I ask anybody to please go look at that movie, Black Wall Street. I mean, that's what we need to do. We got to bring it back, keep the dollar in our community, build wealth, create residual income for your family. Absolutely. But we got to know business. We all jump out there and think we know business. Listen, we are one of the ones that jumped out there,
man,
and we got our butt tore off us.
Learn the hard way.
Fortunately, God allowed us to bounce back. So all the mistakes we made and what we learned, we want to now give it to our right, and we get it for free, right? So listen, we lost a lot of money. We lost a lot of money.
You definitely did.
A lot, right? So good. We bought this shopping center. We buying more land to, produce it for our Black people to keep the dollar in the community. Man, listen, we love you. We love having you. Thank you for coming out, because listen, you part of this Black Wall Street movement too.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming out.
That's Miss Celia, y'all. So listen, we want her to definitely introduce herself. Tell us about your business, how long you in business, what the product you got.
Awesome. As mentioned, my name is Cecilia Franks. I am the founder of Vibe 320. It is an all-natural body massage oil line. I actually just past week just released a new launch of a new line. So I now provide home soaps.
Okay.
The reason why I started my business was about 10 years ago. I found out I had a thyroid condition.
Okay.
And part of that, a lot of times what occurs is severely dry skin and hair. So my hair was falling out. I actually developed some alopecia. Okay. So I weaned away from store-bought products and decided to make my own.
Okay.
I have 3 lines. The first one's unscented. It's really good for people who have eczema, psoriasis, or sensitive skin.
Okay.
The third one is my best-selling line. I'll get back to that one. But the second one is scented with essential oils. I have lavender, geranium, which is sweet floral, similar to rose. It's my favorite.
Okay.
I have bergamot, which is a citrus, uplifting and calming. And I also have clary sage. Now, my best line, the most popular sought after, is the multi-purpose. Okay. So it's still good for your hair and skin, but it serves an additional benefit. The first one is an all-natural bug away. It uses essential oils to repel bugs. So for anyone who's interested in weaning themselves from chemicals or don't like using DEET on their skin, it's a great alternative.
So it's like a repellent in that almost?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it's the specific blend to repel bugs.
Wow,
that's 6 different essential oils in it.
That's interesting. I never heard nothing like that. That's something I need. It's summertime too, and we about to do a lot of cooking out because we do Black people. We out in the backyard grilling, cooking out, partying. So I definitely need something like that on my skin.
Man, but you know what's so beautiful about it? I'm not even surprised, because as Black people, we know how to do it. It's funny, man. As Black people, we are so creative.
Yeah.
And we allow the other people to take it from us.
Yeah.
And instead of keeping it homegrown and taking the time to allow it to progress, because God got us, we just got to be patient in it and allow him to work for us, because he is working for us. And what you got, listen, my granddaughter deals with, skin problems. And I am coming to you to purchase and get some information. And you're going to be my family doctor now when it comes to that skin. Because my granddaughter should be itching at night and scratching. And, they ain't giving my granddaughter the right stuff that she needs. And I'm glad that you are here because, again, you can help me with my granddaughter.
Awesome,
So we definitely thank you.
Thank you.
So yes, man.
So I've got a question for you. I want to know. So how did you actually hear about hop on and what we got going on over here. Like what brought you, what made you want to be a part of it, and how did you hear about it?
Okay. Well, I've been in business since June, and part of my strategy of acquiring new clients and meeting new people who are actively involved in the pop-up community was to actually send pop-ups.
Okay.
I never was a fan of Instagram, but social media is very key.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So I found out through Instagram. I received a private message to come. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to come the first month because I already had commitments.
Yeah.
So I said I definitely wanted to come out, participate, and see what it was about.
Awesome. And we actually are privileged and honored to have you here. Obviously, a product such as what you're producing is stuff that we actually need day in and day out. And I know I have a son who has eczema as well, and so that's a product that I need. And so I'm sure there are many, many others that I'm connected to that need that same product. So we definitely want to connect with you. Social media definitely, obviously, is real big in regards to getting out there. And so that's something that I hope that you're consistent with. I would tell you, even in my business as a real estate agent, you know, that has helped my business dramatically in regards to producing. And I know this particular product is something everybody needs. Everybody. Because we need to be mindful of what we put on our skin. Yes. You know, you got, you know, actually with the level of cancer that's producing nowadays, and a lot of skin cancer going on, and things from us just using, you know, these other products that aren't so great for us. And so we definitely appreciate you using your creative mind and coming up with a concept such as this. And so I wish you all the best. And obviously we're here to assist you in any way possible. I don't care whether it be, you know, the foundational things, your business plan, you know, your tax ID number, your bank accounts, and obviously funding, and obviously trying to get a placement in a spot where we're trying to put your business. So we definitely want to make sure that you connect with us going forward. We from, you know, after this pop-up zone, we want to definitely schedule one-on-one with you so we fully understand and have that long background talk and connecting with us.
I love it. I love it because she cared. You know, and she's a part of us. So I feel like, you know, she know what we need as African American for our skin.
Yeah.
You know, I think, you know, dealing with FDA, it's about money. It's about money for them. They don't really care. They just want to continue for us to buy the product.
Yep.
You know, with Miss Cecilia here, she care. She know what it takes for African American skin and what we need and what we don't need, you know. So for me, that's why I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan for everybody that's sitting in that seat, because you know what, they care. You know, so what you have going on is needed. It's like he said, it's needed. So, you know, you ready to be seeing your face 320 across the world.
Yeah.
Because that's how we're going to push it. We with you. We want to help you push this, what you got, because we need it. And we're proud of you. We with you, sister. Listen, thank you. I can't do nothing but continue to say thank you.
Appreciate you. Half hour.
Yes.
You go. So thank you. So before you go, we want you to let the people know where they can find you at on IG, social media. If you got any website, any information that you want to tap in with the people. So let them know where they can find you.
Awesome. I do have a website. It is vibe320.com. My handles are all a variation of Vibe320. On Instagram is Vibe_320, Facebook Vibe320. And if you're interested in soap making, I'm also doing workshops. So if you want to learn more about the process and what's in soap and what should not be in your soaps, then check me out. You can do a search on Eventbrite or my website, Vibe320.
And I'm gonna get you. I'm coming on in there and get you
coming on in there.
So, because I'm telling you right now, my wife is truly into holistic everything, and so those things like that, I gotta connect. She'd kill me if I went home and told her I met some people holistic. They didn't get their contact information. So I'll be in there to touch base with you the moment I get off the podcast. But again, we want to thank you so much, and we appreciate the opportunity to meet you and your product. All right. So yeah, man, Miss Cecilia, man, she about to go back inside and sell her product and keep it moving. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break. But man, we thank you guys, man, for tapping in with us, man, at the Hop On Vendor Fair, 2323 Shady Side Avenue. Don't miss out. July 3rd is our next vendor fair. July 2nd. July 2nd. My bad. July 2nd. So we got 50 slots available. You want to jump in as soon as possible prior to us filling these slots up because they're going fast.
I've already signed up yesterday. So I'll be here then.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
The movement.
Thank you, Miss Cecilia.
Thank you. All right. Excited about the opportunity to meet now, our new family, man, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, us connecting and making sure that we give back and make sure the opportunity, that we put some information in these people's hands and make sure they understand the foundation of business, and that's what Hop On is all about. So let's get our guest to introduce himself, man. Tell us about your product. How long you been in business, man?
My name is Devin. I run Humble Hustles, a clothing brand. we've been around for going on a year in September, about a year in September. So we still fairly new to the game, still out here trying to get our name out here. That's why we come to events like this, and
For sure. Do you so Humble Hustle? How long you been in business? How long has the brand been in business?
The actual physical product closed since September 2021.
Okay.
It's been in the universe manifesting since about that April, the prior April.
Okay.
So,
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. It's funny because it's a lot of our culture that we with that urban gear, and I think is you stay with yourself as an urban gear, or
that's funny you say that. I try to market myself to everybody, you know. So yeah, of course, because it's always home. So of course I'm gonna hit that, but I want to be able to spread it to everybody, you know.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what you got for the good brother?
That's awesome, man. Listen, first of all, I love you, King. I appreciate what you're doing.
Appreciate you.
I mean, we here in the community to help and give back because we've been there. Like we've been down them roads of mistakes and losing and nobody helping us or helping us figure out a way to get there.
Absolutely.
And you know how it go. We always keeping it to ourselves. We came up with Hop On, because of the experience we've been through. Me being the oldest one in here, on the team, I done been through it a whole lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So with all the mistakes, we're here to create. So you don't have to make them mistakes. You know what I'm saying? We know about the clothing line. We know how to look. We know how it looks to make it a broad thing, not a neighborhood thing, but a broad thing. You know what I'm saying? So you come on the Walmart, things in nature. You know what I'm saying? And take that storefront, put it in Atlanta, put it in Detroit, put it in Chicago, because we need that.
For sure.
It's not a DC thing because you from DC.
Yeah.
This is like you said, we need this everywhere. And that's why we here. We here because we buy the land, we develop the land, and we building it everywhere. Because again, we want to continue to help our people that don't know, to give them the information to know. Even if you don't come in our shopping center, we still want you to know. We want you to know how to go into the bank and interview the bank. Most of us, 99% of us, don't even know what that look like. When I just said that, you don't even know how to go interview a bank.
And that's what it's all about. It's about the knowledge. Like you said, you give the knowledge. As long as I can take and apply somewhere in my life, in my facet, and you did your job.
Yes, man.
My job,
yes, indeed, man. So we continue to give it on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? The next one. All we could, like you said, all we can do is do our part. And we here to show you, we gonna do our part, so the proof is in the pudding. You can talk about it all day, right? So we here, why we having this vendor fair here is, again, this is our shopping center. We proud of the things we doing and how we going, right? Only Black African American in our own shopping centers. Only. Google it. We proud of that. You know what I'm saying? And as developed, second Black in PG County to be a Black developer. That's what we doing, right? Cool. That's what we do, because we unique. You unique in what you doing.
Yeah.
So if we teamed up and we took this show on the road, man, listen, we here to do a whole lot. We here to help. We want you to use us. We use the word use in the way of, man, derogatory. Let's use it in the correct form that is there to be. You know what I'm saying? We're going to use each other to push each other up. So, man, listen, man, tell us about, how can they find you, and, what's your short term, what's your long term goal?
So y'all can find me on Instagram at H2 Humble Hustle _ website h2humblehustle.com. We on Facebook, same h2humblehustle.com. We just made a TikTok, nowadays you really got. Hey, I was against it for a long time, but I'm like, people been telling me, man, look, put your pride to the side.
I love it. I love it, man. Listen, we walk the same. First of all, I already know how your personality is. I already see how you are. Trust me, I was me, right? And I'm the one that was always in the back, don't need nothing in the front. We need to reverse this. You hear me? I'm telling you from somebody that's experienced in it. Anybody got them shirts on that know, like, no, he the one that don't never want to show. I'm struggling to getting on this mic right now, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, we need it. I don't even have an IG. I only had 400 friends on Facebook. You hear me? So it's me now jumping out there, and I'm telling from a brother to a brother, we got to make ourselves available, because our youngest need us, man. You know what I'm saying? You are more closer to them than I am. You know what I'm saying? But we need you, brother. I love what you're doing, man. Listen, man, you're inspiration. This is real for us. Like, we ain't here just to get audience to look. Don't matter nobody looking at. We're gonna show you what we could do. That's what it's about for us. You know what I'm saying? What you got, Cub?
No, definitely. No, man, that's good stuff right there, man. I'm definitely excited about meeting a Black brother who is an entrepreneur at its best, because at the end of the day, I'm an entrepreneur. I know how tough it is and how hard it is out here, but I also know the benefits of it. You know, especially, I don't know if you're a parent, you know, but I'm not yet. No. So even still, with that being said, you know, when you become a father, you know, these are the things we want to show our children, that like, you don't always have having a job is not always what it's all about. You know, and for me, the ultimate financial wealth comes from entrepreneurship in my mind. You know, at the end of the day, but so much money you can make on a job anyway, you capped out. So I definitely, you know, want to make sure you know that you on the right path. You know what I'm saying? And I think at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we giving you an opportunity to, like he said, use us, and we're going to use you to make sure that we elevate each other. And that's what it's all about. Like, I don't know much about the clothing line, but I also know there's some top clothing lines, because really it's all about the name. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're producing a great product, that's all that matter, man. That's all that matter. So again, we want you, before you leave, let us know again where they can find you at, on especially social media platforms and your website. And then we're going to let you get back to promoting your business, bro.
Yeah, so y'all can find me on Instagram at H2HumbleHustle_, website H2HumbleHustle.com, Facebook H2HumbleHustle, TikTok H2HumbleHustle, everything H2HumbleHustle.
I love it.
Except for the Instagram _, and
consistent.
Oh, man, I appreciate
consistent, good man. Consistent, man. Consistent, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you coming on.
My man.
Yes. Nothing, man. That's awesome, man. Like I said, Black Wall Street at its finest, man. Black Wall Street at its finest, man. These people today, man, I love it, man. I love people, man. I love what we doing out here as black people, man. I love it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check him out. He said I want to go. I even like the name, man. I want to check that out. I don't know if that was his hat. I want one of them hats if that's one of them too. So yeah. So we got a few more coming up, man. We're gonna keep it pushing, man. But we got July 2nd is our next date. We got 50 slots available. As you heard, some of these vendors already signed up for the next one, man. So, you know, we actually promoting heavily to make sure everybody in our community understand and know what we're offering. You know, so Hop On is helping our people out now. The concept pretty much promotes Black-owned entrepreneurship businesses, as well as promoting how we can get you grounded and started and get in the space. And that comes with, you know, your articles organization, your LLC, your tax ID numbers, comes with your credit repair, bank accounts, things of that nature that most people don't know that you need in order to even have these type of businesses. So we want to make sure that we set you up foundationally for you to be able to progress. And so, man, we gonna take a break until we get that next guest up, man.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, talk to us, bro. This is our storefront winner, y'all.
You know, so to me, it's just more so about like changing the way that kind of like people see like what they go to in the carry out versus like just in general. Period. Like, you know.
Please tell us what you got going on right now. What's coming off? 10% off. Put tax on. Flash sale. Right here, right now, at the Bold and Beautiful Boutique. 10% off everything you buy right now at the Hop On benefit. She giving you deals right now with the Hop On benefit. This is right now. She
Look at the belts, y'all. This is so cute.
Everything's super cute over here. Everything's designer.
Let me be